Everyone has their own way of learning. There's a basic thing, which is like primarily beatboxing is drums, like drum kit. That's what you normally want to learn with. You don't have to, like I say, it's such a blank canvas that you can do anything. You can begin anywhere. But the way to do it is like bass drum, hi-hat and snare, which are just basically, that's how I do them. There's different ways of all different noises, but it's those three sounds. Not even the hi-hat necessarily, just the, and that's how you create a beat. That's the basis of any beat. If you listen to more or less any type of music, it's all got a or a. They're the two sounds that like give the beat like the backbone. So that's how you practice. You start with them and then just move on. But like I say, there's no like specific way. They can go online and they can learn beatboxing really quick. Like the people that have only been doing it like not even that, like a year, and they can go. But then I think learning it so quick and having all those resources, you can almost compensate with like clarity and like your own style and originality and all those sort of things. So there's different ways of going about it, but it's definitely changed since I was 15 to now, and I'm 25 this year. Well, the way I teach my workshops is if no one's ever, if it's people who've never beatboxed at all before, I'll go in and before even teaching them any sounds, especially the younger kids they like it, but people in general, like get a big circle and just get everyone to literally go around just because it's such you see it all the time. I'll beatbox and then someone will try and do it and they get all shy, and you need to like, just if you're going to do it and learn it, you need to be like, right, I'm not embarrassed, I'm not ashamed to sound silly, because you're going to sound silly trying to learn beatboxing to begin with. So yeah, just get them to do that, and then like I said earlier, I just start with the basics. Some people, that's where the boots and cats comes from, if you've heard that. Like people say to learn beatboxing, it's boots and cats, because boots, cats. That's just like a silly version of bass, hi-hat, snare. And that, like, just start with that basically. And like I said, don't go too quick. Like when I was learning beatboxing myself, because I didn't have all these resources, I had to like take it slow almost. I didn't know I was doing, but I'd spend years even like perfecting one sound. And it's like that, but then it's cool when they get to an advanced level. Then there's so many ways you can go with it. Like I taught a workshop on Sunday at Battersea Arts Centre in London, and the kids there at the Beatbox Academy have been doing it for, some have been doing it for quite a few years. So you don't have to go in and go, right, and then because they're already going, you know what I mean? Yeah. So you can then really like go down so many different avenues of getting them like vocally harmonizing, or like all doing individual sounds. It's almost like getting them to work together as well as like doing their own stuff, because what beatboxing is, at the end of the day, it's music, so you have to be a musician, you have to like have music mind, you have to like be music minded when doing it. So I teach them the basics, but also not to just get too caught up in trying to go, just learn everything and put like your soul into it when you do it. That's how I teach a lesson. When I judge, I definitely look out for like originality is one of the main things, because like I say, you can do, like, I don't know, it's almost like if you're judging someone can do a crazy beat, but if it's done before, or if it's like someone else's, it's like going to a rap battle and hearing someone spit a Tupac verse, it's just not, you know what I mean? So originality definitely is like one of the main ones. Clarity and like sharpness and cleanness of sounds and volume, stage presence and like the showcase factor, like how well they can't just go and beat, but you can do the best thing in the world, but if you've got your head down and you're not really interacting with the crowd, it's not going to come across as well. Just all sorts of things in general performance. If you're going to make beatboxing your profession, like there's lots of different ways to do it. Like I say, you can gig, workshops and like teach, do adverts and all that. It just comes from all sorts of different places. It can be hard at times, it's like freelance, like anything. If you have to like keep your work rate up and like keep doing good things and like still network, no matter how like big you get. You need to like work twice as hard. It just comes from a lot of things, like I say, and I'm sure there's lots of other markets that I haven't tapped into yet that I can like make more of a living off.